Hello and welcome to the Runner Sports Network. I am co-editor Chris Burdick, and today I am joined by Autumn D'Arcy, Michaela Popham, and JC Haynes. Ladies, thank you for joining me. Okay, so Autumn, let's start with you. Last year, your freshman year, you ended the year with 20 wins by yourself. Was one of your focus coming into this year to break the single season record?
No, I honestly didn't know about it, but I'm very excited about it.
Okay. Now, what did you focus on in this last offseason to kind of push you towards kind of getting closer to that record?
Well, I trained a lot because I wanted to make Olympic trials, so I was just training for that and then moving it straight into training for this.
Okay, awesome. Now, you came into the year sick. You didn't get to compete in the first meet, and you competed very little in the second and third, correct?
I got pneumonia for one of the meets, but then I was better.
Okay. Now, well, how did you feel having to sit out in the first meet and kind of have to sit back for a while and wait till you were fully healthy?
Yeah, it was really sad. I wanted to at least be there watching everyone, but I couldn't even go to the meet because I was super sick. But then getting back into it was good, ready to be back after the break.
Okay. Well, you're officially tied now with Paola Hernandez for the record for single season wins all time. Are you excited to kind of be the one to break that record?
I am excited. Paula is a super great swimmer, so it's great to follow in her footsteps.
Awesome. Now, is this kind of like a first step for you, like a legacy you want to leave here at CSUB, or?
Yeah, that would be a cool legacy. I'm just excited, just trying to do my best for the team, really.
Now, Michaela, this is your first year. You're a freshman. Coming in, you are second in wins this year. Now, was one of you coming in last year? Did you know anything about her 20-year season, or?
I didn't. I honestly didn't know about it until this year, but it's really cool that she's able to break it, and I think it'll be cool for her to get it.
Okay, and now both of you were selected for WAC Swimmer of the Week 3 times this year. What did that mean for you guys coming into the year?
You want to go? I'll go. Okay. It was very exciting. Every week when I read them, it's super cool to see everyone nominated, and it's just an honor to be nominated and also get it.
Yeah.
Anything to add to that?
Pretty much the same, I guess. It's good to be nominated, and seeing everyone else on the team get it as well is really good as well.
Now, a question just for all three of you. What was the biggest challenge this year now that everything is kind of out of the way and you're focused towards the WAC championship?
I would say the biggest challenge would probably be staying healthy because of the weather, but also starting school again.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be on top of your schoolwork, on top of your swimming, and finding the time to do both and keeping that on schedule is really hard.
Okay. Anybody else got anything to add to that, or?
Yeah, I would say the biggest challenge is avoiding all sickness.
All the illnesses again? Don't want pneumonia for a second time?
No.
Okay, well, Michaela, back to you for a bit. Being someone who has already competed on the national stage a little bit, what did you do to kind of bring that to CSUB? What experiences did you kind of bring as a freshman?
I'd say as a freshman, having that experience, I guess, racing at that level is good, but it's completely different here as well. So it's kind of hard to prepare for it, but I definitely have loved competing and training and this team environment a lot more as well. It was a good change, I think.
What would you say is the biggest change between there and here?
Definitely the team environment. Back home it was a lot more individual, I guess, whereas having the team behind you and supporting you, and then being able to support your other teammates as well. It's really good. I enjoy that bit of it.
Now, Autumn, a little bit back to you. Your sister Summer also competed here. Was that a big reason for you to coming to CSUB?
Yeah, that was a really big reason. On my trip, of course, I felt comfortable with my sister, and we've trained together my whole life, so that was a big reason, but also same as her, just the team environment. It was a family, and I also had family here.
Okay. JC, obviously this being your senior year, what's different this year compared to the last couple?
Coming in as a freshman, we always heard about the great classes before us and all the girls before us and how great they were. And then kind of starting out my freshman year, we were a really young team and we had to build up to be these great women and these great leaders. But now we have these new freshmen and they're so amazing and talented, and it's great to see all these little goodies holding down the court. But then we have the new people coming in and they're new and fresh and they're ready to get out there and show what we got.
Awesome. Do you feel like you're leaving one of those teams that everyone talked about when you were a freshman?
Yeah, I'd say so. It's definitely been a long journey, but I mean, our senior class is doing amazing things. We've broken a lot of records. We tried to lead these women and the direction we want them to go, and it's nice to know that this is what we're leaving behind, and this is our now, and this is our future.
Awesome. Okay, well, speaking on the records you guys have kind of broken this year, which one, if any, did any of you guys kind of have an eye on coming into the year? Now, I know you guys all swim in individual meets and individual races, but I know, Autumn, you broke a lot of your times this year for the fly, correct? Mm-hmm. So were there any events that you guys came into this year kind of hoping or looking at really to excel at?
I'm always hoping for the 100 fly. That's my favorite one that I want to do good on. And a new one for me was the 2 fly, which my coach was very hoping for. So that was good to make him happy.
That's good. Anybody else? Or?
I didn't really have a lot of expectations, but I'd probably say my favorite event is the 2 free, which would be cool to get.
JC, anything for you? Or?
I mean, just holding down what I already have. Hopefully none of these young people don't come in and break my records, so hopefully I can keep those. But we're all in the 800 free relay, and we won that last year. And I really hope that we win it again this year, because that was one of the events in the past that we always dominated, so I hope to keep that up.
Okay. Now with the WAC tournament coming up, what is the biggest goal that you guys are willing to set? Obviously, winning the championship would be the biggest thing, but individually, what do you guys kind of want to do?
I mean, it's my senior year, so I really just want to put it all out there, give it everything I got for the team and for myself and for my coaches, because they've given so much to me, and doing the best I can for them.
My individual goal would be to end up in NCAA's top 35, because that would make NCAA's in the 100 fly.
My individual goal, I guess, would be continuing to improve my times that I've done this season in my events. I'd be happy with that.
Okay, well, question for all of you. Now, we all know Director Hansen likes to get close with you guys and make you feel like family. So has there been anything directly that he's done for all of you that you'd like to share, or especially this year, kind of teaching you guys? Or
taking us to meets
Atlanta.
US Open, yes, that we went to. He takes us to those so that we can also do great in college swimming, but also do great in USA swimming, which is a big part of swimming. And just being able to take us to those and get as much people as he can, and finding out how to figure out how to go all the way to Atlanta was very big for me, at least.
Yeah, it was for me too, especially that was the first my first big trip away with part of the team, and it was really nice to I don't know, get to know everyone more as well and spend that time with them. It was really good.
And he's definitely a tough love kind of guy. He knows when to be hard, and he knows when he needs to back off a little. But I think in that, he's making us all better people in the process. And I mean, he's done so much for me, and it's my senior year. And on senior day, I mean, just talking about him talking about me, it's just a great experience, and we become really close.
Any fun memories that you guys are willing to share from this year?
Michaela almost burnt my house down.
That'd be an interesting story if you're willing to tell that, but...
Well, over Thanksgiving, some people went home. She's obviously from Australia, so she wasn't in the dorms alone. She went over to my house. Okay. And I was cooking her breakfast the first day, and it was delicious. And she's like, I'll make it this time. So I'm like, okay. She starts cooking, and I go to my room for a second, come back, and it smells horrible, burning plastic, bad. And I'm like, Michaela, is everything okay? I think so. And the smell's just getting worse. It smells like fire in the house. And then I'm like, okay, turn it off. She moves the pan, and there's a rice cooker that was my roommate's that she just completely melted apart. And then she goes to plug it in, and I'm like, no, don't plug it in. And she plugs it in, and the big spark goes off, and everything turns off.
The fridge turned off, and then
she almost burnt my house down.
Sounds eventful. Okay. Now, what's the feeling going into the WAC championship in the next couple weeks? How's the team feeling?
I mean, I think we're all getting ready. We're getting there.
Yeah.
It's right there, but we're not there yet.
Okay.
Once we all start to taper, I think we're all going to be a little more pumped and amped and
Yeah.
ready to get to Texas and show them what we got and show them what CSUB is about.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you, ladies. Appreciate the time, and good luck to you in the WEC tournament.
Thank you.
Thank you.